They've created political prisoners. We have people locked in our jails for tweeting.
And the Conservatives aren't conservative. Labour have got nothing to do with the labouring man or woman anymore.
If I blamed anyone at the moment, it's 14 years of Tory rule. They did so much damage by not doing anything. Obviously, we've got a Labour government at the moment, Keir Starmer, and I'm not one of these people who blame Keir Starmer and Labour for everything going wrong at the moment. This has been going on for decades. If I blamed anyone at the moment, it's 14 years of Tory rule. They did so much damage by not doing anything. What's your take at the moment on the Labour Keir Starmer government?
Well, I mean, my take is this: there's no difference between the fake Conservative Party but what's really a fake Labour Party. And the Conservatives aren't conservative. Labour have got nothing to do with the labouring man or woman anymore. I mean, they're following the woke agenda. They're more, adherent to and allegiant to BlackRock and the big globalist hedge funds and corporations and the World Economic Forum than caring about the working people. And the Conservatives are they've been destroying our nation actively with mass immigration and with the, running down the economy and hollowing the economy out, and also doing completely the wrong thing in the lockdown COVID era, and destroying education, mental health, businesses in that time. And we're now paying the price for that now. So I don't see them as any different, as many people have quipped, they're two cheeks of the same backside, basically. And the election was just a baton handover from the blue section of the Uniparty to the red section of the Uniparty. That's how I see it. But the red section is actually accelerating the destruction and the demolition of society and the economy, which has been going on for 14 years under the fake Conservatives, and then 13 years under fake Labour before that. Now it's come back to fake Labour. They're increasing what's going on. And, all the things that we've seen in just 5 months have been absolutely disastrous. I mean, they're even, making life horrendous for their base. I mean, they're attacking pensioners, they're attacking small businesses, and through the attack on small businesses through tax, workers are going to suffer. The war on farms that's going on, which means that people that provide our food are going to have to sell their farms when they inherit it, or sell half of their farms just to pay inheritance tax, is absolutely horrendous. So, this is a destruction of society and the economy that has been going on since Blair took office in 1997. The program continues, and we need to change it.
I agree. I think the worst thing this Labour government have done in the 5 months they've been in power is they've created political prisoners. We have people locked in our jails for tweeting, for putting things on Facebook. I'm not talking about the idiots who are on the streets who threw bricks at police and set fire to hotels. I'm for law and order. People like that need to be punished because we can't go down that road. But sat at home, angry, frustrated, maybe had a drink, and you're tweeting something. I'm not saying you shouldn't be punished for that. That's a different argument. But caught in jail, 3 years in jail. These are political prisoners.
Well, you're absolutely right that they're political prisoners, because Keir Starmer and Yvette Cooper have interfered with the judicial process by saying that anyone who's arrested, who's said anything on social media or has been involved in what they call riots, will be held on remand, when normally people wouldn't be held on remand. So you've got the Prime Minister and politicians interfering with the normal judicial process. So you're absolutely right. They're political prisoners. And it's absolutely abhorrent that that's happening in this country. Lucy Connolly is probably the one that we know most most about, because she was the wife of a Conservative councillor in Northamptonshire and said something that wasn't very pleasant, but it wasn't inciting violence. And she deleted it after 2 hours. She just had a post up for 2 hours, and now she's in prison for 32 months. I mean, that is absolutely horrendous. That this could be happening. There's no way that is, anything apart from revenge against someone for some, nefarious reason.
A couple of years ago, If this would have happened in any other country in the world, our government would have been shouting about it and saying this is unacceptable. And roll on a couple of years, we're doing it. Absolutely crazy. But political prisoners, I think, is where this government has crossed the line.